this wine's about 25%
Okay.
whole cluster, and the way I'm doing the whole cluster, I generally want to make a fruit-driven wine, but we're actually de-stemming everything, and then I take 25% of the stems and put them in a giant cheesecloth sack and submerge it. So then if partway through the fermentation you decide like it's a little too much stem impact, you can pull it out. So
I don't hear about that often, the cheesecloth teabag stem. I think you could
you
could trademark that.
one of my cellar masters had the idea. It wasn't even my idea, but she could claim it. He's like, I don't like the stem ones, because we were doing some trials, and he's like, maybe if we could take him out halfway through, because I like him at the beginning. And he's like tea, and just pour it. I'm like, good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyways,
is that something that you can, is that technique something that you can use in sort of more extreme vintages? Like if, let's say you get rain uncomfortably close to the harvest, is that a way you can build more structure in there without having to sort of do funky stuff that usually?
Yeah, I think certainly. And you know, my site in particular is fairly structured by nature, as you can see. But and we don't, you know, I was talking earlier or yesterday about kind of my client base. They're typically like cab focused, Bordeaux focused individuals. So having a little bigger, you know, more masculine style of Pinot Noir fits them. So haven't been shying away from that at all. But it's been interesting to see like the first real challenging vintage I've had, because I've only been doing it since 10 in Willamette, was 13, which was a nearly unmitigated disaster, right? We had about a third of the total Willamette harvest was in, so it was here, new. And then we had 8 inches of rain, you know, here in Willamette. The fruit's falling apart on the way to Walla Walla. It was a hot mess. But that was the year we did, but we happened to have good stem maturity, so we used quite a bit to help you know, bulk it up and build some tannic structure.
But I love